Gambling is the only thing I've ever done in my life, both as a gambler and also as a profession.
There's no sweeter money than that. That's the sweetest. Especially when you receive the message you've won. You feel like you've been reborn.
And there is nothing wrong like winning your first bet, because that makes you an addict. In an instance, because you gamble 100, you get 500 and you feel, next time I'll get more.
But there are no winners in betting. It's only the house that wins.
My name is Deno, or Dennis Mungai. I was born in Kawangware, raised in Kawangware, and I am in Kawangware. Would I really call myself a betting addict? It's hard because to me that's like a job. Let's say it's a job I cannot do without unless I get better options.
But nikapata option naweza wacha. Nishauza hata TV.
I have even sold my television, cell phone, but the funniest thing I have sold was a cooking pot to a friend, and it was the only one I had for preparing ugali. I had to lie to him that it was an emergency issue I wanted to solve, just so I could get 200 shillings for betting. But you know, it is life.
Kenyan gambling market is over $1.5 billion in a year. The target market has always been aged between 18 and 34 to 35, around there. And this comprises of close to 80% of the gambling market. And the reason why we've grown with a population less than most of the countries, it's the internet penetration rate and the mobile penetration rate in Kenya. Another factor that has made the Kenyan market to grow very fast is M-Pesa. So the M-Pesa payment model is able to make punters deposit and withdraw instantly.
The reason why 76% of young people are betting in this country is because over 80% of the population of this country is unemployed, and they're the majority. So you find that if you're unemployed and then you see a betting advert, you think that if I bet, I'm going to make some money and become rich.
But then even the few people who lose and probably end up with bigger issues, that part makes me very, very worried. When I see a project that was done by a gambling company in my area, I say, it's not all lost.
I don't think we need betting money in anything in this country. Let the government tax betting companies 40-50%. Let that money go to a particular cause. It can go back to rehabilitating people who are addicted to betting. The money can go towards those sports stadiums. I think what they should do is stop stealing from the community by encouraging betting among young people who don't even have jobs.
The government should not ban betting companies without giving us an alternative. Betting provides some sort of hope. You can win that money. If you win, you'll not need to steal. If they banned it, more people would result to crime because all we want is money, and the government does not provide such opportunities.
All in all, unataka do. Gava watupatie hizo opportunities za kupata hiyo do.
The biggest amount I have lost, I once won 14,000 shillings, then withdrew 7,000 and left a balance of 6,700 in my account. So that's the only amount that stressed me when I lost. On that day, I drank all the money I had because I was angry.
Ile pesa nilikuwa nayo, nilikunywa mbaya sana. Juu unajua una jam na wamenikula aje hiyo do.
That is a lot of money. Before you hustle and earn such money, you will need to have done a lot. For instance, I spend 100 shillings a day for my meals. So 100 times 30, that is 3,000. With 6,700 shillings, that translates to 2 months and some days. This is me eating well. So losing this money hurt to the point I decided I was done with betting. But you know how it is. You stop at night, then tomorrow you wake up and you look and there's a game. The cycle repeats itself.
Life ifai kuwa hivyo.
Life
Venye
should
si
not be like
tulijipata,
that.
tuko
We
tu
just found
hivi,
ourselves
hakuna
here.
kitu ya kudu.
There's nothing to do.
So itabaki
So
tu
what
mtoto wa
remains is that
ghetto,
when
kama
you are
si
brought up
talent
in
ni
the
crime,
ghetto,
kama
if
si
you cannot
crime
depend on talent,
ufanye
it
wewe
is
ubidi.
crime. If it's
Na
not crime, then you
biashara
will have to start a business.
biashara
If the
itabidi.
business is not picking
Vitu
up,
kaa hizi
gambling
sasa
is the
ndo
only option that
unafanyaga
remains.
na
And if
unaona
all
hizo
this
vitu
fails,
zikigonga
to
ukuta
avoid
zote
reality,
unafanyaga
you
nini?
start drinking
Utaenda tu
because you cannot
juu
be
hutaki
sober
kukua kwa
when you
hiyo
are poor.
reality. Utaenda matei nini, juu huwezi kuwa sober hata umesota.
The future of betting is big in Africa. Any company that want to invest in betting in Africa, this is the right time, because countries are opening up in terms of internet and mobile penetration rates.
To the young people who believe that betting creates jobs, it's a lie. What betting does, it creates false hope that you're going to win some money. And so you think because you're betting you're working, not working. You're actually allowing someone to steal money from your phone knowingly. If betting companies can first admit to everyone that betting is harmful, is dangerous, and betting kills, then we can talk about regulation and how to make it safe for everyone.